Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez.
What up? It's me, Prez, and guess what? You just stumbled upon Girl Talk. And where we talk about interesting topics, critique viral videos, and speak about that fuck shit. And tonight we are talking about a phrase that just gets tossed around here, and it's called high value. Okay, so we're going to talk about what does it actually mean for women in 2026. Is it money? Is it looks? Is it standards? Or is it something deeper? All right. We got Minda in the house.
Hello.
We got Heather in the house. And we got Antoinette in the house. All right. So let's go ahead and jump it off. Minda, what do, when you hear the term high value woman, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
High value one.
High value woman.
A woman.
Warrant.
No, one. Not one. Somebody that everybody's after.
All right, Heather.
A high value woman to me is how you carry yourself morally, and conduct business. To me, I don't know. Could be in business. I mean, any decision you have to make in life, in private or in public. But it doesn't. It's not. Because she owns this, that, and the other. I feel like it's more of who you are as a person.
Okay. Antoinette.
Well, I know we're probably not supposed to get religious, but
I
feel like
it's fine.
I feel like a high value woman is described in Proverbs 31.
Okay.
She wakes up and her husband and her children both call her blessed.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And she cleans all day. She makes linen. She works. She does things for the farm. She does everything she's supposed to be doing, the right things. Take care of her kids, her household,
and if you need that,
her business, her husband, all that. That, the Proverbs 31 woman.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the high value woman.
All right. Okay. Heather, do you think the phrase is overused or still useful?
Swear on everything. Don't really fucking hear more about that's a bad bitch. She's bad.
All right. Okay.
And it's like, okay, what is your definition of a bad bitch is a washed up bitch. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like a bad bitch can still look good, you know what I mean, have a nice body and still have shit going for themselves. Like most dudes' definition of a bad bitch is the girl that goes to Blueprint every Friday and Saturday night and dresses in their T-Moves best, okay?
Okay.
Like, and that should be your goals in life, just like.
All right, so you saying it don't get used enough, huh?
No. Like,
okay.
I personally, no.
Okay.
And I hang with all walks of life.
Okay. Antoinette, do you think the phrase is overused or is it still useful?
What, a good high value woman?
High value woman, yeah.
Or the bad bitch, no.
High value woman.
The high value woman, I don't really hear it very often, and you don't really meet a lot of them anymore nowadays.
It's rare to find three in one room.
Okay.
On a Wednesday night.
Oh yeah.
That is a good one.
Love it. Mendon, do you think the phrase is overused or is it still useful?
I think it could be useful if people would actually use it and live by it.
Okay, all right. And before we get all the way into it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Do all that stuff that I asked you to do that you never do. Go ahead and push that share button if you wouldn't mind. It costs you nothing and it helps us a lot. How about that? High value to a high value woman to me is typically like from a guy. It'd be as a guy, it's the woman most men are looking for. You know what I mean? So the quality it is certain qualities that most men are looking for. You know what I mean? So it ain't usually is for a man is usually not money because girl ain't trying to really come off her money for a man anyway. You know what I mean? So a girl ain't trying to support a man. You know what I mean?
No,
So
but they'll trick on the right one. Okay.
that's true. Okay, but
You gotta be the one.
but in the end, eventually she gonna want him to take over. You know what I mean? Most women ain't looking for a bum.
Oh
you know
no,
what I
I
mean?
just meant like if you're a good man and you're being a man and doing
I
things
expect
as a
gifts.
man, like
uh,
your woman should be doing things for you.
mhm.
Like you should wake up to head every day.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You should go to bed to head every day.
Okay, that is a acts of service. You know what I mean? That is
Depending on what you do,
a high value woman.
if she really fucks with you, whether you're like together or live together, she will make you dinner a lot. She will, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, you both got to be the people that are worth investing in.
Mm-hmm. I think the phrase is mostly used from when women are talking about men. So I think mostly women talk about high value men instead of a high value woman. Men don't typically use that phrase, you know what I mean? But it is something but that is a classification that men use, you know.
Man,
I see a lot like on Facebook.
Mhm.
They'll like show me these reels,
Mhm.
and it'll be like, how to dress like a high value woman
Mm.
or whatever,
Oh,
and like and
There's no way to
say
dress
no
like
to
one.
bright hair color,
Yeah.
say no to jewelry, say no to tattoo. You know what I mean? It's got all these no flip flops. No, you know what I mean? And you got to wear like these nice cardigans and.
I agree with most of that though.
You know,
I'm just
but
saying,
there's a time and place
Yeah, they
for
teach you.
No.
different. Yeah, like for your style, the way who you are as a person, you have different styles for different weathers, different
Okay.
occasions.
Just-
like,
of course, you're not wearing
normally-
a cardigan at
But, like,
the beach.
even for this, normally, I
Mhm.
don't dress this down,
Mhm.
but I'm like post
Uh-huh.
surgery, but I have a lot going on.
Alright.
So I chose to be comfortable tonight.
Understandable.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
normally I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I do try to look like I try. You know what I'm saying?
Now, like there is a uniform to a high value woman. It's modest. You know what I mean? That's what like again, a high value woman to men is the sought after woman. You know what I mean? So she got some decorum about herself. She's polite, if anything. You know what I mean? She's something like that. You know. So it's definitely a way to dress as a high value. Like purple hair, I don't like it. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like ridiculous rainbow hair colored, like chill out, lady. You know what I mean? So like most men like natural women. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. So a natural hair color. You know what I mean? If you want to color it, that's fine. You know what I mean? Shit, but make it if you're gonna go if you got brown hair, you ain't gotta go purple. You can go blonde or red or something like that. You know, something like that. You know.
Yeah.
Antoinette, what do most people get wrong about high value? About what high value actually means?
I think people think sometimes that means money or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But it's so much more than that. It's about like if you clean up your wrappers when you're done eating candy, or you're just gonna leave that for the bugs to eat. You know what I mean? Like, who are you?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta. I think you gotta clean up after yourself for sure, and you know, just take care of what you have.
Okay.
I feel like a big thing is actually taking care of what you have. If you can't take care of what you have, you don't need to have it.
Mm-mm. Okay. I agree with that. They when now with a high value man, I'm asking you ladies. Let's start with men though. With a high value man, is there a money component to it though?
Unfortunately, yeah, there is.
Okay. Heather?
I don't know. Like, I know high value men that I know don't make, shit for money, but they do still show up and do a lot for their community, and their kids.
Good dads.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, like, to me, that's what
Okay.
a good.
Is that what most
A
women
high
looking
val-
for?
I
I just look. Hold
me
on.
and my friends.
I hear you.
like,
One second. Before you finish
we
that statement, a high value man is the man that most women want.
Yeah.
That's like
So
okay. So
my friends, like, if they're financially stable for themselves, that's good. Like, we don't need your.
they wouldn't mind a man not making nothing, but he just show up for his community.
Well, you still got to go to work, is what we're saying. Like, you
make-
got to be rich.
He make about $15,000 a year.
If
he
that
make
gets you through life, and that's how you do shit, and you don't ask somebody for shit.
Okay.
That's on you, whatever. But it's what you do, like, positive, not just the money you make. It's what are you impacting in your family and friends and your community? Are you leeching? Are you being a negative? Like, to me, that's what a man is a man that shows up for himself and his family, even in weakest times for him.
So, well, how to say, you don't have to be rich, but you have to be able to pay basic bills and be comfortable.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
okay,
me and most of my friends.
So would a high value man be a man that, let's just say, everybody has a problem with their car. You know what I mean? So, something happened to your car, he can't fix it or he can't pay for it. You know what I mean? He can't help you out with your car at all.
He's got covered.
Okay. See.
Changing a brake or a tire is a must.
Okay, and if you can't change it, you at least got to get it paid for, right?
Exactly.
Okay, all right. So to you, it's a money component to a high value man, right?
It's just like you don't want to scrub. You know what I mean? It's like you can't do my brakes, or that would be bad.
Okay. Minda, have you ever felt pressure to look or act a certain way because of that label?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Heather?
No, I'm just who I am.
Okay. Antoinette.
Well, I would say a little bit of not really. I'm like Heather. I've always been kind of ratchet. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
But I do try to be a woman of morals and a woman of good character and a woman of my word.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I say I'm going to be somewhere, I'm going to be somewhere. Mm-hmm. You know Antoinette's coming if she says she's going to come. Mm-hmm. And I don't want it to be any other way.
Time. I'll be like, oh, my car's not feeling very drivey today. It can't come
My
now.
car ain't feeling very drivey.
See, I know. I really bite the bullet, and I usually always show up hell or high water. So that's one thing I try is to keep my word.
I'm an avoidant ass motherfucker. I'll be like, oops, not feeling very people-y today, so won't be there.
Okay. For the comments, or for the audience
sometimes
just
you gotta
watching.
do that for your mental health.
I'm good. Yeah, you hold it there.
Oh yeah, this was to my face.
Yes,
You just rolled this for me.
yes.
Yeah.
In the question, in the comment section, let me know, what does high value mean to you? And then we're gonna move on to another section. what people think it means versus what it actually means. That's what we're going to talk about. Social media has a very specific picture of a high value woman. Tonight, we're going to separate the image from reality. All right. So, Heather, the biggest myth you've seen about a high value woman, what is it?
I don't fucking know. 'Cause, like, I'm legit first time tonight ever.
Hear that
Anybody
phrase?
I know, has ever
Okay.
said it or brought it up.
All right. It's more of a,
Honestly.
I mean, it's in, everybody talk on the internet now. So it's more an internet talk topic. Holly said, high value woman is someone I can trust and rely on. Okay. Internet. What's the biggest myth you've seen? What's the biggest myth you've seen about a high value woman?
I think that maybe like some of them like OnlyFans models that make like 5 million K. That's not high value. You know what I mean? They're selling their souls. So
there you go.
It's not, what you want to look up to.
Mm-hmm.
Go to college,
Yeah.
go learn a skill or a trade, be somebody you can look at in the mirror and be proud of yourself. Not somebody who lowers their self.
Oh no, I don't blame you though for OnlyFans.
No, I'm not talking about me.
GPS signal lost.
I don't even.
She's talking about anybody.
I'm talking about young girls. Young girls.
No, I just meant in general. I
Yeah.
try not to judge shit like that.
Exactly.
Well,
I
I
want more financial hardship from giving in and showing some Amish ankle or something.
To have to have a sex tape online definitely brings you down a notch in a lot of guys' eyes. You know what I mean? Just off of
Just look at Kim Kardashian. She went out there
When Ray J hit it first.
You know what I'm saying? If so, I can pull up a video of your girl on my phone while you're sitting right in front of me. You know what I mean? Just so that brings her down a notch. You know what I mean? Just off of that.
Notch, though.
Yeah, I mean, sure, it depends on what the guy wants. You know what I mean? Sure, but I don't think a lot of guys. So we talking about what most men want. You know what I mean? When it comes to in a man's eyes, a high value woman is what most men want. Most men don't want a lady with.
they just want to fuck a lady like that. They don't want to wife a lady
There-
like that.
there you go. Okay.
And, you know what I mean? And be with a woman.
There
like
you
that.
go.
It's all a fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
And they
So,
want to
yeah.
see if they can make it a reality.
I always meet these women. They're like, "Oh, this guy wants to fuck me. This guy wants to fuck me." And I'm like, "Well, anybody wants to fuck you? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me see some dude spend a couple fucking weeks with your ass. Then I'll be impressed."
There you go. You got some value when you want to spend some time with you.
Girls are always like, I have options. No, you have dudes in your inbox just wanting to fuck, not have a future or
Okay.
anything with you. Like, do you know how many girls that like aren't physically attractive also have that? You know what I'm saying? So like, you don't have options. You have dudes.
Most girls.
wanna
Social
fuck.
media creates
And
a
you can-
fabricated,
and you can go anywhere and
almost
walk
like
up
a false
to a
confidence
guy.
in people.
Mhm.
People
And-
think that they can get anybody because of social media nowadays and dating sites and stuff, but in reality, they can't.
Uh-huh. They can fuck a lot of people.
It's just, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. I always use the analogy. If I walked outside and had a sign that says "I'll fuck you," probably won't get too many callers. You know what I mean? Shoot, but
You might. You did well.
no,
might,
well,
but
not too many girl callers. How about that?
you never know.
Well, usually you're not gonna get that. But if any one of y'all walk out there with a sign on the side of the highway and say, "Hey, free pussy," first car to drive past might pull in.
Because, like,
I had
guys,
chips the other day at this race car place. They're like, "Give away these chips." They were like race car chip tortillas, and I was like, "Free chips!" And everybody was like flocking. Like, chips. So it's like that.
girls think it's like
Great tip.
the thing to be lusted over. They get like jealous kind of, and it's like I can't control, you know what I mean, what someone else does in their body and their mind towards me, whatever. And it's like if you maybe thought better about yourself, people might recognize you, might stand out more. But like if you think bad about yourself and shit like that, no dude finds that attractive. You know what I mean? So no dude's gonna go up and approach you anyways. I'm saying if you're being shitty and mean,
you gotta be nice always attractive.
And so that's what I said. I was like, you gotta think good about yourself. I said, just because I'm lusted after by all these dudes, don't make it special. You know what I'm saying?
She working on the phone. She said my mama Minda always on that phone.
Yeah. You get what I mean? Like, to be lusted after means nothing. Like, it just means dudes like fantasize and want to have sex. Like, that's it.
Okay.
Like, what's that mask do? Because they see the lips. Are the lips real? I'm just saying, like, girls think it's like the greatest thing ever, and it's like old as fuck. It's like, no. Like, you think this shit ain't been going on since I was in high school?
Minda, what's the biggest myth you've seen about a high value woman?
Pretty much what has already been said. Just because they look good, that they are good, and that's not always the case.
Spoiled milk don't always look spoiled. Okay.
Looks raise the value, but the personality will bring it down also. You know what I mean? So that is true. But most guys looking for a pretty thing. You know what I mean? So it is a looks component to it. I'll start that question off. Minda, can a woman be high value without being wealthy or highly visible?
Yeah, I mean, if you go by somebody that's dressing modestly and having good morals and that kind of stuff, she's not going to be as highly visible, but still be a high value woman.
I agree. Heather?
What?
Can a woman be high value without being wealthy or highly visible?
Yeah.
Okay. Antoinette?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I would say that's like top 3 components of being a high value woman. Like I'd rather nobody know my life. Like don't nobody know her. You know what I mean?
My Aunt Mona, she's like my ideal like high value. I always looked up to her. She lived by herself out in Miami. She's got a small, modest trailer, but she don't need a lot, and she's happy. And her grandkids, they come visit her, and she's happy. She loves her family and her kids, you know. And when you need someone to talk to, she listens and she'll talk to you and pray with you. So she's a great lady. Yeah, so I love my Aunt Mona. Shout out to Aunt Mona. On my YouTube, I always am like, shout out to Aunt Mona. So it's kind of a joke. She's like the mom I always wanted. Like my mom was always mean, you know.
Okay.
But her sister's nice. And she like understood me.
She what?
She understood me.
Oh yeah. That's a high value right there. Heather, how much of the high value conversation is really about appearance and status? So,
I legit.
Like, you had to put a percentage on high value. Being a high value woman, you can't be a person who don't take care of themselves. You know what I mean? Like, let's say you don't wash, you stink. You can't be a high value woman stink. You know, right? So, or you can't be a high value woman who don't do her hair. You know what I mean? Or get dressed up sometimes. You know what I mean? So you ain't gotta get dressed up, but be presentable. You know, or I know you see, the stereotypical Walmart lady. You know what I mean? She just they might be in some boxers, some guy boxers walking in Walmart, yeah, with no bra on and a white T-shirt or something like that. You know what I mean? You can't. Yeah, so it's definitely an appearance.
Yeah.
I think men, base a lot about a woman on her appearance. You know what I mean? Because they're just very visual creatures, you know, and like the better looking the lady, they're like, ooh, you know, that's just how they are. And a lot of them are dumb and get with these really, like Heather said, these spoiled, ugly women on the inside. They might look good on the outside and have the fake boobs and all that, but the inside is just not it. You know, so we all feel sorry for those guys.
Yeah, so some titties and some ass will change your mind. You know what I mean? For real.
Yeah, but there's girls
like
that have it
naked guys
all
with that pussy
natural.
power, and it's not good. And then the guys get like all wrapped around their fingers, and then they get controlled, and it's not good. Men should be
sexually toxic.
See, those wouldn't be high value men though. Also, you know what I mean? A man that is easy. Like
easy to manipulate.
I don't think no woman want a man that's easily to manipulate.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Even if she doing all the manipulating, she still don't want a man to do that. Like
nobody wants somebody that's gonna bow down and not stand up for what's right in their eyes. You know.
There you go.
Respect that. Oh, bitch.
That's
what I've been trying to tell my son. Man, stand up for yourself.
He be falling over the ladies.
I don't know what's going on. He be scared to talk to his mom.
Oh, because of his lady?
Yeah.
Okay. That's he young, so
he can talk to me when she's at work, I guess. Like a cheating
relationship. That's crazy. I seen it when ladies are jealous of the mom, though. Have you seen that before?
That's weird.
Jealous of him talking to anybody.
Another woman is another influence to
Remy just
controlling.
Don't tell me stuff probably sounds like fuck that beat.
Well, you'll see it one day. I mean, he's still young though. Like, it's okay for Remy, your son, who's he's 17.
He'll be 17.
Okay, he ain't old enough to he can get played, but this is where he's supposed to be getting played. You know what I mean? He's supposed to get his lumps right now, and should possibly even sooner, even later. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of lumps as a man. If you get them early, you're kind of lucky. You know what I mean? A lot of guys run into the bad lady when he like 27, 28, never dealt with a manipulated lady. So or a lady who don't reciprocate. You know what I mean? So it's a pretty lady. He fall head over heels for her, but he always doing everything. You know what I mean? So he never ran into that before. So most growing up, you're taught that ladies are sugar and spice, everything nice. You know what I mean? But you gotta run into the bad ones and say, oh no, the fuck they're not. Okay, not all of them is like that. You know, so you ain't seen it yet. You know what I mean? Maybe he ain't getting that treatment just yet. You know, so. But every guy got to go through it, or if he never goes through it,
no, I just know he will not. He will not share that.
He'll probably tell you if he needs some advice. He'll tell you. I mean, who you think he'll ask first about some ladies? You or his dad?
Probably his dad.
Okay, all right. Oh. As he should, but
well, Remy knows though, because he's just like me. I don't trust nobody already. You know,
he ain't gonna ask you because he think. Dad got more knowledge. He just know what you're gonna say.
He's like, my mom's got street tactics. My dad's got like logic. You know.
Okay. Okay.
At least I'm honest. I'm like, if you feel that way, like people that when you go through your other's phone, if you feel you got to do that, just call it. Just be done. Because once you start not trusting, then people, like, I've had friends make up scenarios like in their head, and I'm like, what? Like, you know, and I'm like, are you for real? Like, you're for real right now.
Okay.
Just because they lost the trust and they continued to.
But you gotta have a reason to lose the trust. They putting pieces together. So
No, I don't know.
Well, they putting their own pieces together. They ain't got to be real pieces. Antoinette, what's one quality that actually makes a woman high value that doesn't get talked about a lot?
I think, well, just one.
Just one.
Like the best one, or just one?
Just give me one. Well, one that don't get talked about a lot.
I think one that takes care of her kids.
Okay.
I think taking care of your kids, if you have kids as a woman, is one of the most high value things you can do. Being a mother, even if you're not out making money and stuff, just having someone that loves you and you making their life better every day and spreading love to them is important.
Okay. That is a high value. We in a society. Most people want to give with people who don't got kids already, but in a society where you're probably gonna run into one with some kids.
Well, you probably didn't have kids, so you want her to be mean, or you want her to be a good mom. You want her out in the clubs, not taking care of kids. You know,
okay.
You want a good mother.
Holly says a quality that most people, quality that actually makes a high value woman that doesn't get talked about enough. She says submission. Okay.
You gotta be the one worth submitting to them.
Huh?
Like, you gotta be someone worth submitting to, though. Like, if you ain't on shit, you know, and you ain't got no motion going for yourself and in your life, and you want me to submit myself.
Why would you be with that guy, though?
But I mean,
like, even in the beginning.
But that's what I mean, though.
Okay.
Like, you get to learn somebody, whatever, and then, like I said, you don't expect them to make a lot of money, so they like bullshit some stuff, and then you realize it. But you get my point.
Okay.
You can't be wanting submission and not be worth submitting to. Like, I ain't gonna.
They said if you're not worth submitting to, you should leave.
Yeah. Exactly. Fuck the leave.
Man, now what's one quality that actually makes a woman high value that doesn't get talked about enough?
Holly told my answer.
Okay, submission.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Heather, same question. One quality that makes a high value woman that doesn't get talked about.
That how they keep what's going on in their relationship between them and their partner.
Ooh, what's that word?
That's what I try to do, because if you don't, people, it don't matter what that person does, they're always gonna judge them based on what you told them in one hard fucking time and 13 months. So type of like, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you're a piece of shit," 24/7.
Exactly.
Holly says.
Heather's talking.
Holly says, if you have to start making decisions and fixing things, I think he should be doing. That's the beginning of the end. Okay.
To the left.
All right. For the audience, do you think high value is more about who you are or what you have? Answer that. Say, the car is my problem? Got it. I'll do it. Right into the memory bank.
For sure.
Well, again, for the audience, put this in the comment section. Do you think high value is more about who you are or what you have? Then we're going to go into my next segment. High value versus high maintenance. Okay? A lot of people confuse high value and high maintenance. So we're going to draw the line today. All So, Linda, what's the difference between having standards and being high maintenance?
Being, let's see. Standards are achievable every day without a whole lot of extra work going on into them.
Okay.
High maintenance is something that you spend hours on, making sure everything's perfect.
Okay.
Maybe neglect other things to take care of yourself.
Oh, okay. That's a good one. Having standards and being high maintenance. Having standards is something you gotta have. You know what I mean? Being high maintenance, I don't think is. Heather, have you ever been called high maintenance when you were just holding on to a boundary?
No, just bruschetto.
Bugetto.
No, usually.
Antoinette, have you ever been called high maintenance when you were just holding on to a boundary?
No, I'm not really high maintenance at all. Probably the lowest maintenance girlfriend you ever had because I'm completely self-sufficient.
Okay. Like some ladies, it's he got to make 100,000. Like that's a bare minimum for them. I think that's kind of.
I go for broke people.
So yeah, I don't think you gotta have a guy that. I think it'd be more about his character than how much money he makes. You know. So again, that comes back to me saying I don't think high value got to do with.
You gotta have that spark with somebody. You know, it don't matter who they are. If you got that spark, it's just there. There's nothing you can do about it. It's like a magnet pulling you.
Okay.
Some people, they don't even know it hit them. Love is blind, and it's a son of a bitch.
Antoinette, where do you personally draw the line between self-respect and being difficult?
For me, being self-respect or difficult, or something else.
Do what?
You. Where do you personally draw the line between self-respect and being difficult?
I feel like, like say you're out and you get like an order and they get it wrong,
Mm-hmm.
You could be like difficult,
Okay.
or you could be like respectful.
Okay.
Just like, hey, I'm allergic to seafood and
you put lobster on
I
here.
can't have this shellfish on my lobster. But who knows? But you can be respectful without being difficult.
Okay. Menda.
I don't know.
Do you
It's a hard
think?
question.
Yes.
You're making me think.
Okay, gotcha. That's why I wanted to send them to you earlier. Menda, do you think some women use high value as a cover for unrealistic demands? Like, again, so I need a man to make 100,000. So you just really just demanding. That's just unrealistic demand, because most people don't make that.
Do you make 100,000?
No, most ladies don't.
I got some friends. They won't date a guy who's got the bad teeth. You know what I mean? Like they draw the line. They draw the line on the bad teeth. And I'm like, shit. I would have been single the rest of my life if I drew the line on the bad teeth. I didn't fix his teeth. You know what I mean? I didn't fix his teeth. But that's what I always do. As soon as I get with them, it's like, fix your teeth. But imagine like being single the rest of your life because you didn't want someone that had bad teeth.
Well,
why not just suggest to go to dinner?
Okay, you're a problem solver then. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel bad for some people because they'll like be single for the rest of their life.
As a guy, you should have good teeth. I'm just saying, if you want a lady to not pass you up because you got bad teeth, like that's if a lady ain't got no teeth, let me think.
Her teeth are
like
Perfect.
I'm just saying, well, bad teeth. Like I'd rather have no teeth than to have like 4.
So you
You know what I mean? Shit, something like that. You know.
Yeah, that's rough.
Uh-huh.
That's real rough. And it screams like meth mouth. And drugs. Like, why are your teeth all done? But then there's some times where there's children who parents just give them too many sweets and sodas, and they got the teeth rotted from the get go.
So my brother has great teeth.
Oh shit.
Ate candy all the time, stuff like that. I have horrible teeth and like never, ate shit like that.
I take care of most of my teeth been knocked out from fighting. On top, I lost some teeth for real. But not. I ain't never been knocked out. But I'd say I lost them all in practice. Any tooth I lost was probably in practice. Trying some shit. I got like 4 teeth though. Heather. We'll just start that off with. Well, same question for you, Heather. Do you think some women use high value as a cover for unrealistic demands?
Yeah, because they're not willing to sacrifice that for what it takes to be with that guy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But they want the financial benefits of it. And it's wild. You know what I mean? Like, you knew what the lifestyle was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what word on the street was. You dipped your feet in it, and you dived in. I can't, like, that's, I don't know. Females are just wild for some shit.
Okay. Y'all giving great answers tonight. Appreciate it. Well, every night, but thank you. Yeah.
And then you want to cry. Like, he did this. Well, you knew he was fucking doing that before you hopped over there.
Let's move on to my next segment. I'm gonna get through it. We usually don't. We get so into it, we don't even get all the questions. I'm gonna get them all tonight. Okay. We're gonna talk about how women actually become high value. All right. So we're gonna get practical, really. So if high value isn't just a look or a paycheck, how do women actually build it? So Internet, what habits or decisions have you made have made you feel more high value in your own life?
I think it was going and getting my education and my cosmetology license and running my own business and just waking up and working out and trying to be the best version of me, not competing with anybody else, but just trying to better me. So that's what I try to do to be high value, is just work hard, be a good mom to the kids, and make money and work out and stuff.
Okay.
And sometimes I squeeze in having fun.
Well, squeeze it in.
I try.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a hard worker.
Yes.
So I bust a lot being an entrepreneur and doing all my business.
So hard working. That's what.
I stay busy working. Not a lot of sitting around. Not a lot of getting to relax or watch TV. Just mainly just busting ass 24/7.
Mm-hmm. I will say, like you get more modeling gigs than any. I know a couple models. You know what I mean? You get more than.
And that's just one of my side things.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I got the hair business.
I hear you. Yeah.
Trying to do the personal training with you and stuff, and it's a lot. And the mothering.
And the mothering.
And I got this Vinted now too. I'm selling stuff on Vinted, like on the post office all the time.
Okay. Yeah, that's a process. Yeah. Online is a process.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm making money.
Yes. Minda, How important is being okay with being alone when it comes to raising your value?
Very important.
Okay.
You have to be okay with it, because until you find somebody that appreciates what your standards and values are, then you're not going to be happy with anybody else.
Okay. Well, might gotta be alone to build that value up sometime. Okay. What's one thing women should stop doing if they want to be seen as high value? One thing women should stop doing if they want to be seen as high value.
Quit getting in multiple relationships throughout the year and bringing multiple men around your kids.
Oh, okay. Throughout the year, so.
Wild. I'm like, damn, that's their fourth dad. All right.
Just in and out. I feel that. Okay. Cause you see the girl online, she was in a relationship with somebody in January, and then in May, it's already a new relationship status. You know what I mean? Something like that. Yeah.
Like I'm solely just messed around with the dude, and that's all we would do for months. And he never met my kid. You know what I mean? And this and that. Like, people are just quick to be like, "Oh, here's my kid."
Yeah,
okay, like, weird. You know.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Definitely when the like a stepdad or the guy you bring in that isn't their dad is more likely to harm them. You know what I'm saying? Harm them. So definitely got to be careful with that. Internet. How do self-worth and high value connect for you?
Self-worth and high value?
Yes.
Well, I think, you got to know your self-worth to have high value. It's whatever you think of yourself is whatever you are.
Okay.
So if you don't know your self-worth and you don't know your value, you're not going to be of high value. It's all about knowing and being.
Well, in the audience, what's one thing you've done that raised your own value? I want to know that in the comment section. As we go on to the next segment, I just got some free for all like questions. Okay, so
It's almost 9.
it is.
I go sell his cart 9:20.
I got you. You got to take out. It is almost like we like on the clock. We're gonna do like 15 more minutes. So you got to take off.
All right.
When you got to, you can just.
All right, I'll stay 5 more minutes.
Yes, ma'am. Well, let me hit you with a question before you roll out. What's one piece of advice you give a woman who's trying to understand her own value?
I don't know. I hate to be religious, but I feel like it's a relationship with God. Knowing that you're a child of God and knowing who you are and that you're loved gives you value. You know that you're deeply loved by God, even if you're not loved by anyone else. Mm-hmm. So I always like that.
All right. Okay.
For me, I'm just like, it's not religion with me. It's just like a relationship with God. I feel like I have a creator and he loves me. Like there's times where like I'd be hungover or something one day and need to get high on some weed, and I was out of town and didn't have no drug dealer, and God would provide it. That's the type of love I'm talking about. You don't discriminate on his love. Like, he's looking out for me. So it's not religion. In religion, people don't understand me and God. But me and God's like this.
Okay, so relationship with God is some advice you'll give her.
Yep.
Okay.
Get your relationship with God. God's your father. He's the best.
Holly says she answering the question. What's one thing you done to raise your own value? She said, learn to be quiet sometimes. Disagreements don't have to turn into problems. Okay. Minda, how can women support each other instead of competing over who's more high value?
Point out the good aspects of your friend,
Oh,
your family.
okay. So just compliment them
Mm-hmm.
more often. Okay. Heather,
Mhm.
what's the most important thing women need to remember about this topic?
Love yourself first and be humble because life will humble you.
Okay.
And be realistic.
Okay.
That's the truth. Be humble.
For your ride out here from that, if you could redefine high value in one sentence, what would you say?
Redefine high value.
Mm-hmm.
Just knowing your worth, and not only that, but how you treat others. I feel like a woman of high value isn't gonna be unnecessarily mean to someone who's lesser than her.
Okay.
Even though she could.
Okay.
But she's not intimidating. She's soft and humble, like Heather said. And people can feel like they can talk to her.
And they know she will go ratchet though. Maybe.
Minda, if you could redefine high value in one sentence, what would you say?
Pretty much the same thing. I mean, know your worth. Be confident in who you are and what you want.
Oh, that's in any situation. What if they want a man with 100,000? I get it. I'm just messing. Heather, same question for you. If you could redefine high value in one sentence, what would you say?
Do what?
If you could redefine high value, so we've been going on what high value is.
The definition
I
to
don't
you.
fucking know.
She's like, are these trick questions?
Like, why ain't the other kids getting these?
They do the same thing I just asked them.
No, that's what I'm saying though. Like,
You gotta take off?
I gotta
That's
go
what
grab
I
my
mean.
shoes. But thank you guys
Yes,
for
ma'am.
having
Good
me
night.
and letting me
Safe.
chat it up. And it was great
I
seeing
appreciate you,
y'all.
yes,
And
ma'am.
good seeing
You too.
you.
Be careful.
You
All
too.
right. I'll see you at 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try to keep coming.
Have a good night.
You too.
All right.
See you later.
Yes, ma'am.
Be careful.
All right.
You say okay.
Yeah. Oh, dang. I want to see if she has something to promote. You had anything you wanted to promote? You had anything you wanted to promote?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, all right, okay, all right. Have a good night. Drive safely.
Good night.
All right.
Good night.
Minda, you got anything you want to promote? Hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah. She we'll go ahead and get to the end. Too weird. Yeah. Oh
no. I thought you were trying
we do an hour now. Okay. So we gonna hit you with the stuff and we get some more viewers, it'll go up. Yeah. So what you got to promote, Minda?
Okay, so Friday, September 18th, Prez Oktoberfest Paint and Puff. 20 spots, only $40 a piece. If you're out for a good time, just want something to do, lots of laughs,
Hey,
make sure you hit him up.
Minda commercial now. Okay, all right. Okay.
Oh, and my birthday's Saturday.
Birthday Saturday. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what's up. All right, sure. So Minda don't smoke though. Don't smoke or drink. I don't drink either, but okay. You got anything you trying to promote, Helen?
Not really. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, you could donate to Captain Save a Ho at $ HLPME33.
All right. Hold on. See, I gotta get do got something else I want to promote. Hold on. So I didn't give it to Minda. 2 seconds. Hold on. Just make sure I get the information right. Where is that? Okay, there we go. Starting at the beginning of September to November is my MILF class. Mothers in Love with Fitness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mothers in Love with Fitness is my MILF class. It's from Friday. Is Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. That's a 3 days. So you get September through November for a special price. So hit me up if you're interested. All right. And as always, you come get your body right at Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium, where you always get a free game.
No.
And if you need a character, go ahead and hit up Pop-Up Party Pals. We got over 50 characters for your birthday parties, your family get-togethers, your corporate events. Hit us up. We're on Facebook. And it is Wednesday. So next time you'll see me, it'll be on Monday for another episode of Around Ninjas Podcast. And then if you go 7 days in a row, it brings you right back around to today. So join me next Wednesday. I'm about to say Saturday for some reason. Next Wednesday for another episode of Girl Talk. And that's at 8 o'clock. Don't be late o'clock. I didn't have my little music on. And thanks for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Holla back.
Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking